Welcome to TildeVision Ideas. TildeVision Ideas is a program that explores ideas and concepts in the following areas: psychology, parapsychology, consciousness, ESP, dreams, spirituality, healing, creativity, quantum physics, business, wealth, and the Word of God. It is a delight to have Hee-Ying Lee again with me. He has been my guest before. Hee-Ying Lee is an architect, and we have some of the beautiful churches that he has designed, some buildings. And today he will honor us with a song, 100 Years of Life. And later on, he will sing for us. Thank you. So, Hee-Ying Lee, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again here.
Yes. Nice seeing me again.
Yes.
You look good. I heard your song. It's beautiful.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It's an
I
original.
love that. Yeah, I love that song, lyrics. Actually, I'm an architect. I don't know how to sing well, but it's good for lyrics. That's why I try to singing in the word.
Okay, so when you are designing a building, because you're an architect, so you're drawing. Tell me what you do when you're in that mode of drawing. What do you do?
When I drawing, I'm always to the empty space, from empty space to make a creating for beautiful space. It's like a dreaming what building owner he wanted it.
Okay.
And then I design for them, and from nothing. For example, empty land, and we're making beautiful structural system. Same thing, my song also, from nothing. I wasn't any, talent from music, from the God, but I tried to go to church, because when I go to church, the choir member, they are giving us sometime cry. They give me cry sometime after they, or when they singing in the church, in the stage.
In the choir, they cry? They cry?
We cry.
Oh, you cry.
Because they are good,
Yes.
to singing for the Jesus,
Wow.
good for our futures. That the church choir give us very special spirit.
Yes.
And that I got the idea, or I try to go to church to make a to choir member.
Okay.
Then
So
to
he's
be
a
the choir member.
Okay.
So,
Do you know if do you know we have a picture of him singing in the choir. Was that loaded so we can see what he's saying? He's there's the choir. Can it be enlarged?
No, that's it. No.
Oh, okay, I hear you. Is that you? Is that you?
That's the second from
Okay, the second one. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful.
That's our church. Our church is a church name is the New York Promise Church.
Okay.
Promise New York Church, which
Promise?
which is a 10-story building, and that the building we have also in a kind of a big church in this area.
It's a big church, and you
in New York
designed
City.
it.
I designed, but originally it was a hotel.
A hotel.
But we made, changing the use to the church, and that's 10-story building, and I
10-story building. Wow, that's a big church.
Yeah, and
You
we
designed
have,
that one, right? The 10-story.
Originally 10-story is hotel. Hotel
It
building,
was the hotel.
but our church member bought it.
They
and
bought it.
changing to the church sanctuary hall, church the property.
Okay. Now, when you, I know you sing in the choir. How many years have you been in the choir?
Choir not too much,
Okay.
but I got a lot of spirit from there, and I like to serving for our God,
Yes. So you praise God and you worship it through song. And when you are drawing, For the
Also,
architect, you hum.
when I draw, always I'm home and I draw, and then I'll be more happy
That's right. You get
to
into the
working hour.
spirit.
Yeah, working hour. Especially church design I got, then I'll be very happy.
Because you get inspired.
Uh,
You receive the spirit
yes,
of God,
yes,
and you
yes.
become inspired because you're also singing, and then you're drawing,
Yes.
and it comes out beautiful.
You're right.
And,
You're
and,
right.
and whoever the pastor that you're drawing, the architect, they feel very happy.
Yeah, very happy because even they go other architect, they cancel and they come back to my
Okay.
architect firms.
All right, so they try other architects looking for the better price, but they come back to you because you're more talented.
Hopefully not come back to me, but they come back.
They come
so
back.
I can refuse them to come back. So I'm happy because church building make me famous architect. Because of church building, it's a lot of different space we have to
Look at that church building.
make it, and we have to make a beautiful facility.
Yes.
For example, sanctuary hall and dining hall, kitchen, Bible rooms, Bible study area, Bible, a lot of things there. We
Yes.
have to like a school, kindergarten school in the church, and a lot of activity in church.
Yes.
Even our church, we have indoor or the basketball playground.
Also, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Then children bring it Sunday. Let us go church because they want to get the pray also.
And they want to play. They want to have fun.
Pray.
Of course.
Pray
I
and
understand. So the
Yeah.
church is inside the building. It's divided into different rooms where
Yeah.
different activities. For
Yes.
instance, where the infants go, where the children go, where they get the Bible study while the sermon is going on. Yeah, sure. I understand. It's so wonderful that you're able to think that way. You know, how to take a land with nothing on it.
Even a warehouse building, we could change it, to the church building.
You
church
change
use,
it also.
Church use, So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm.
That's what you do for a living.
More famous architect by
Yes.
church building.
That's right. You received an award,
Yeah, I have about 2 times already, Architect of the Year,
Architect
and
of the Year.
2003 and 2004.
Okay.
But I want to apply them more, but I don't have enough time to apply.
Really?
Because a lot of projects coming now. Yeah.
And also, you're very involved, I know, in church because you're there from 8 o'clock in the morning
Oh,
till 3 in the afternoon.
yeah, my church choir member should be there in the church AM 8:30 at least.
At least.
Then we start 9 o'clock because we have to take some coffee, and then we start 9 o'clock to exercise to the 11 o'clock. And then we have to service from start
Do
11
you
o'clock.
recall the address? It's on Rockaway Boulevard, right?
No, that's another new church.
That's another one.
That church name is Hope Church.
Hope.
Hope Church, and we have another.
The one that you go to. Do you remember the
Then
address?
my church is the Promise New York Church.
Okay. What's the
It's
address?
a 10-story building in College Point.
In College Point. Okay.
And very near from here.
And the pastor, what's his name?
Pastor Namsu Kim.
Nam Soo Kim.
And we have a celebration for next month. We have a changing to the pastor.
Oh, they're going to change the pastor?
Yes. Ho Yeon Heng,
Okay.
pastor, new pastor.
All right.
Ho Yeon Heng.
Okay, and what will happen with the old one?
Old church, old pastor age is
Oh,
more age now,
Okay.
which is more
He's
than.
elderly.
Yeah, he like
Oh,
to.
yeah.
We like to.
Keep him.
We don't like him to go out,
go, I know.
resign, but he have to rest because he has a very big mind of the plans and
Yes,
vision.
and he has a big vision.
Big vision. Because why I like him? He missionary work. He is doing
He does
always.
missionary work. He
does
mentored you.
a lot of difference than other pastor, other church people. What they doing now. We are renting or
Look, there's another. Is that your design up there?
yeah, that's my design.
That's
too.
your design.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that pastor mentored you. He helped you a lot with
Yes.
architecture school.
Yeah, not only that. When I ran New York City mayor
When
candidate,
yes, that's right.
he make a difference vision he gave to us. Not only me, many our members of church, they are getting from him. Because his scale and his vision is totally different.
Okay, so
Because
we have to repeat that. He helped you to go and get nominated for New York City mayor. I remember. I remember
Yeah.
the flyers and all
He
that
don't
stuff.
say to me directly, but he prayed to us like that.
He prayed for you.
There is no impossible, for example.
Nothing is impossible
We
for God.
can do it. We can
Yes.
get it.
Yes.
But right now I'm not. I stopped this year. You know, though we have a new mayor, the election last month, right? But I
But he's the
wasn't.
same one. He got
He's nice.
okay.
Well,
Now tell me a little bit about your music. You play the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I know that we have a little roll in him playing. Joey, is it possible to put it up on the screen?
When I am 60 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will not go. I am too young to go. When I am 70 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I could not go. There's work before I go. When I am 80 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will not go. My pride before I go. When I am 90 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will go once I'm ready to go. When I am 100 years old, they call me from heaven. Tell them on the beautiful day and time I will be there. Crossing over 아리랑 패스. When I am 80 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will not go. My pride before I go. When I am 90 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will go once I am ready to go. When I am 100 years old, they call me from heaven. Tell them on the beautiful day and time I will be there. When I am 150 years old, God call me from heaven. Tell him I am already here. I am in heaven.
Did you see that? That was good,
Nice.
right?
Yeah, very good, very nice.
Now I
Yeah.
need to know, how do you get inspired? What gives you that inspiration to sing or to write the words or to play the guitar? What happens? Talk to me.
The architect, also the art,
It's
right?
also
and
an
the music
art.
also art, right?
Of
So
course.
I'm always, when I listening for people singing, when they sing, and song, when I listen, I'm always to enjoy it, try to enjoy it, that the song and singing when they do,
Yes.
because we are very stressed in our life, right?
Yes.
When we work, also stress, right?
Mhm.
So I'm always
You want to lift your spirits.
yes, always to try to sing with them,
Okay.
and then when I go church choir give us cry sometime, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Then I want to make them cry too by song.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why
Really?
I started
You
it.
want them to get emotional and to get involved with the words and the music. I understand that very well. Now, how do you feel when you're getting the inspiration from God? Do you cry? I do. I
Yeah,
cry all the time.
yeah, that's all the time too.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes. Even when
I-
I'm praying, I cry.
after that, it's good, right?
Yes, it
Feels
cleanses
good,
you.
right?
Yeah, it makes me feel good. I
Yeah,
get
but-
rid of the stress.
Yeah, or break our stress. That's why.
Now, in your mind, are you speaking with God? Are you talking to Him? Because I do.
Sometime I do when I sit alone
Alone.
and I pray with my children, and also I pray when we talk when we meeting. Sometimes I pray to my peoples, and also when I hire my new member in my office, sometimes I'm looking. First time I looking name. Sometimes I hire them without any.
Just with the name.
Yeah,
You can tell. You can
Yes.
tell by the name.
my office, one of them in Israel, he is my manager,
Okay.
or total manager, but I hire. I wasn't read for the.
You didn't
the
read
re-
his resume?
resume.
No.
Just I know his name is the Israel. Then I call him and come over here to see me tomorrow and let us talk. And then when he come in, I told him, I wasn't read all your resume. Just I read your name.
Because you get an
I
impression.
like to work with you.
Yeah, I like to work with you. It's interesting. You, from the name, you pick up. You must be very sensitive to God's movement. You know, God has a movement, and we can sense. We can sense things, even though it's not verbally said. We can. We know. We know things.
Yeah. So everything, anything I do, and any my children what they do, always I'm thinking about. I think about him.
About God.
What he will think about, what he's doing, and what I do, what he will think. If I have something wrong way to go, he will be hit me. That's why I afraid always.
So you pray.
I try
Okay.
to not to do.
The wrong thing.
It's wrong way to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know.
That's,
I watch my
but I
thinking.
go sometime. I go sometime wrong way to go.
Yeah. We're human, but I watch what I think, you know, and I watch my emotions, what I feel. I take note. You know, why am I feeling this? What has happened? Right? Sometimes I may say a little something. Sometimes I'll just not ignore it. But I understand what you mean. You always have the presence of God in you. And you're always thinking, you know, will God be happy with me? Will He be angry with me?
Yeah. But important things I have to decide it, and then I pray all the time.
And then you pray, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now up to today, He gave me a lot of good things, and He gave me good vision. When I go there, it's excellent. Everything is good. My vision is good. Architect business busy. And my health is, as you know,
It's good.
visually I'm strong.
Yes. Okay, so
And he
that's
gave me-
interesting.
Yeah.
I do the same, but I go into gratitude. I give him thanks. Oh, thank you for my health. Thank you for today. Thank you for Renee. Thank you for Hee Jing Lee. Thank you for Joey and Jonathan. Thank you. And even Ellie. Ellie came by, and God did that. I didn't even know that Ellie was going to come by. He says, "Do you need help?" You know, he's asking me, "Do I need help?" Isn't that interesting?
Everything is God control in the world.
Oh yes, I
Even
believe
you
that.
you go somewhere to go, He asks you to go there.
That's right.
That's what I'm,
Right.
to
When I
believe
was
to my-
younger, I thought it was me that I was making the decisions. But as I got a little older, is God leading me, God taking me, putting me in places. That I know, and I'm happy. I'm very happy.
So we have to follow Him.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, He's right with me. I don't know whether I'm following Him or He's pushing me.
Always
all
He
the
follow
time, right?
you, and
I
He
love
push
that.
you. He make you think well. He make you talent. Especially my talent is
Oh, yes.
draw,
To draw, yes.
sketch,
Yes.
make a beautiful structural system on top of the empty land,
Do you imagine?
and make a excellent space to make it empty like a warehouse building. I have a big church in the Brooklyn. We have a Pentecostal Tabernacle Church.
Oh,
name
yes,
of that.
the tabernacle,
And
yes.
now they have a healing center, but that
They do?
church, no,
In the tabernacle?
healing center means church name of
Oh,
church.
the name.
They changing.
They
the name.
changed it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't Healing Center before.
Yeah, now they change.
Since when? Recently?
Not the about the 4 years already.
Oh, my.
That church building is empty warehouse building, but I designed 2-story building and
Nice.
looks like a Noah's Ark.
Yes. Yes.
You know that building I showed you before, right?
Yes. Do you have
That's
other
my
pictures?
space.
Joey, do you have other pictures of the different churches?
Hold on.
Yeah, because that one's been on a while.
I've been putting different ones on.
Okay. That's not the one. Okay.
Which one you want?
The other one.
Noah's Ark. That one.
Not that one.
Not
the
that
other
one?
one.
That
the
one?
other one. No.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
That one.
That one, that's
This-
Noah's Ark?
this- yeah, look at that.
Humongous. It's
You
humongous.
see that beautiful?
Yes.
That sketch making that building.
Sketch?
Yeah, that's the sketch.
That's a sketch.
After that's
that's-
the
and
real,
that's the
real
structure.
building structure. You see mouth of the bird?
Yeah.
Look at the mouth of the bird.
That's right.
Big window.
Yes.
That's the eye. Look at that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the.
What gives you a lot of pleasure? Tell me what pleases you the most. Tell me if when you get the project, someone said, "This is what I want," or when you're doing it, when you're drawing it, or when the structure, the bricks are in place and the structure is up, or when it's launched and the people come in to pray. When do you get the most excited?
Always when I design,
Yes.
it's excellently to go
Yes.
to make plans.
Yes.
That time is exciting.
Very
Even
exciting.
in the morning, about the 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I'm not go to bed.
No.
I sketch
Right.
continually
Continue.
if I have exciting
Yes. The
And
excitement
then-
gives you energy
until finish.
until you finish. You finish.
Master plan is finished.
Oh my God. Okay, so you want to see the completed thing. Now, do you get a picture in your head? You know what I'm saying? Do you get an image in your head and then you
Yeah.
begin to do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Before started it, I pray
You pray.
God, and
Yes.
then I make a beautiful structure
Yes.
according that the land condition,
Yes.
the size of the
Of course,
land,
of
and it's also zoning area. It's a different zoning. It gives us a different size of the building.
Yes, I know. I understand.
And the building code, city building code, New York City
Of
building
course.
code is very tough.
Tough. I do know that.
Yeah, but more tough now.
Really tougher.
It's basement floor. People they cannot use basement floor
I
now.
know that now they can't.
We should have to use that.
I have to think of when I want my church
not only church. I'm talking about the family house building.
I hear you. The basement and the
Family
cellar.
house. Every house owner crying now because they cannot use basement floor.
No,
They should use that one.
true.
And-
But you know, I want to discuss your music.
Mhm.
Where do you get your words? Do you think them in your language and then you translate it, or do you get it in English? How does it come?
It's almost English and Korean with
Together.
same meaning,
Same.
right? So we have to only I feel is good.
I'm
sorry.
pushing you because
Yeah.
they said for you not to go far over there.
Oh yes,
So I'm
okay, I
pulling you.
guess. When you listen the music, feeling is coming, different feeling come.
Yes.
And when I listen Korean music, this song is originally Korean.
Yeah, and you
song.
translated it.
I translate.
Okay.
And
And who
this
put the
song
words? You did.
I did.
Okay.
And my office people also helping out
Very.
that too.
Uh-huh.
But that meaning is all the people are to get the hope,
That's right.
and elders people making more, to happy.
Yes.
That's the a key.
Mm-hmm.
So music or song must be also to give to some people
Yes. Okay.
something else.
Okay.
That's why
You know
I
what?
translate.
You know what
that.
makes you happy? You're connecting to the words and the meaning of the word, the message. You're sending a message.
Mhm.
When I'm 50 years old, when I'm 90, God, don't call me. I'm not ready. I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
But when I'm 120, you can call me. 150, you can call me.
150 already. I'm in the heaven.
You're in heaven.
We are in the heaven.
You can call me. I know that you're working on another song. You're not going to sing it today, but you're working on another one.
Yeah, another song. Yes.
Do you know the meaning?
Oh, that's very good. 10,000 reason.
I love that.
I
10,000
love to make that the music. My music teacher. He is coming every Sunday to go to my
Okay.
office.
So you know what? I'll have him sing again. All right.